Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Okay, let's start our file. Unreal is opening. So I haven't done anything like it's like same only. So I'll just show how to texture it. And I guess we had a class in no, we never had. My Max file. Where are others? Excel, never none of them. To open the file. Ah, open. So, okay, nobody joined yet. I have to unwrap everything. So it's not combined with this. Oh, that's right. Still the same problem happened. Do one material applied to this. So with this, there is no high poly for this. It's just low poly. So okay, nobody joined yet. Only you there. Okay, let's start. Like basically, the idea is I'll create a texture for one part. Okay, let's see what this or which one. Okay, now can you start texturing this section? Camera is too fast, slow. It's compiling. That's why like, you can see all black. Once it's compiled, you can see all the shadows and everything. It will become transparent. Okay, so like we have this floor. So these are all modular pieces, right? So one modular piece means one modular piece plus one separate texture. It's a unique asset. So I'll go here and I all. There's only one arch, not this file that means. Uh, check the module's name. It's water body. So it's my this model. Strangely, this model I don't. Oh, I like. I guess I created this in college. That's why I don't have it. This section. So just simply export this model from Unreal only. Two zero one here. Water body. Export it. I don't want any collision detail or anything. Just switch off everything. Export it. I just exported that. So my model is exported from Unreal, and you can see my water body. It's here. So let's start texturing this. So for texturing, because this is going to be a realistic one, so we cannot proceed. Yes, we can definitely like, generate this thing procedurally in Substance, but I need to I want to use Megascan textures and create really high quality maps. So how to do it? Let's start with that. I open Substance and
Good morning, sir.
very good morning. New DirectX and template. You have to scroll down and make sure choose Unreal 4 algorithm. It's this one. Unreal 4. Unreal this thing, DirectX and map size 1K, 2K and select your mesh.
So, but we were using Unreal 4 packed, right? Before.
That only which same thing now.
Okay, sir.
It's same thing. Water body open. Okay. Basic is a very simple basic mode. Read it. So if you like, if you have like, if you want to change anything, yes, of course we can change the format. That so like while exporting also we can change it. Don't need to worry about it. This is like procedurally generated, and we can modify everything after this. First thing first, I have to bake everything. And like I'm using 2K, so I'll low poly use low poly, high poly, and bake. So you can see it's creating this detail reason. My UVs, I'm pretty sure it's overlapped. Let's press F1. See, it's all overlapped. That's what's creating this issue. So because I haven't unwrapped it, so I have to unwrap it properly. Save it. I'll put it. So one modular piece, one separate texture. So I got the correct position. Right click, polygons, UV. You see, it's wrong. And UV have to fix. And plus I can see it's because I have exported this from Unreal. So it's all it got triangulated. Remove because I don't have the source file. It's in college, so I don't have it. So I just put it. Just remove all this in between triangle. Okay. Delete, backspace, delete, done. Unwrap. So this is my thing, and easiest thing will be I select this, flatten everything. Everything's flattened, and now I have to stitch them properly. Stitch together, or I can go to like select like this and stitch together.
Sir, all of these smaller pieces, do we need to keep in one single UV island?
Like this, if it's a modular piece, if it's a modular piece, keep it, because it's a quite a see here, it's a quite a big area, and it's going to repeat multiple times, right? So it's so for this, I wherever you have a modular piece, try to keep it separate, and separate UV, separate texture. That will be, it will become easy for you to handle. If you like combine them with multiple texture and multiple UVs and multiple models together, it will become difficult. So keep it as one map, one modular piece. If it's non-modular piece, it's going to again going to be a one this thing, separate UV and texture. Or suppose this entire section I want to create one, like this one. This is one piece. So I'll create a unique texture for this section separately. So modular piece, UV is done, and now I have to pack it. So this I can like obviously pack it very easily. So I can like pack it nicely. Now I can see it's packed, but problem is it's not using the entire UV space, right? Waste of UV space. That is something is not at all recommended. So I'll go to face mode, select this, and I click break it. Now, because this is anyway, this part is not that prominently visible, plus the sides, but I can keep it like this. Now pack it. Let's see what we can do. Still rotate, fits. This is like better use, at least like things a little bit bigger. Done.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yes.
Sir, I have a lot of pieces that look like they are double-sided planes, like back face is like same texture is visible on the inside. Sir, but आपने बोला था कि Unreal में like lighting का issue होता है if light.
Like on like depend upon the if it's a foliage, it will work.
Sir, it's like house का part है sir.
The house cover, try to make it a solid geometry. Solid, try to create a convert it into a solid geometry. Like suppose this is backside visible nahi hai kabhi bhi, right? So if it's visible, what I'll do is extend this and fill like cap it. So there is no hole basically.
Okay, sir.
So make sure like if you have a house something, so like cap those section.
All of the section needs to be solid.
Solid, yes.
Okay, sir.
Okay, now this is like updated, so I'll just have to go back and discard. Now it's clean. Bake, low poly is high poly, 2K. F2. So it's a basic, very simple, plain. Not much of detail. Nothing is there. But now I want to create a really like super realistic texture. There are two things I can do. Like this is like this. I can use a procedural texture for this, or I can create texture nicely for this section very easily. Let's see what I can do here. First thing first, use a fill layer. And now I have to identify the texture, what I want to use for this. So what I'll do is I'll go to bridge. Like if I want, I can do it in Substance also, but Substance will generate everything procedurally. It will be that great looking. if I use a scan texture like map, it will give me more details. So let's go to bridge. Open. Okay, new bridge queue. I'll download the download now. Plugin also update. Okay, everything is like there. Surface. This is more of a stone. So let's. This looks kind of fine. Let's try this one. So I just suppose I want to use this one. Download. I click, go to file. This is I'm showing one technique. Download and albedo, ambient occlusion, normal, roughness. Select all of them. Drag drop here. Minimize this. Select all of them. Texture and current session. All maps here.
Sir,
Yes.
so when we import it to the current session, and if we suppose use it in a layer, so when we open the file again, it will still be in the layer, right?
A layer it will be there, but it won't be there on this in shelf.
Okay.
Like a layer, it will be there. So
So
here,
it will be lighter for the like to import in current session.
yes, the current session to be lighter. Like if you keep it in this part of this project, it will always be there in that project.
Okay.
Like suppose you want to use the texture multiple times, then you can keep it. Or if you don't want to, you want to use it only once, just import and delete. Okay, now you can see I don't have any ambient occlusion here. Go to texture setting plus channels, ambient occlusion. And you can see it popped up here. Switch it on. Now, albedo, diffuse color, then roughness to roughness. There is no metallic. There is normal is there. Normal to normal. Ambient occlusion to ambient occlusion. You can see it's like nice detailed, but tiling I can change. Maybe 7 is looks decent, and the angle I don't like it, so I want to change rotation. I want to change 90 degree. This makes more sense. But now I can see this part and this part, these two are different. So what I have to do is right click, duplicate this and mask it. Like from this, hide it first, add a black mask, add a paint, and then go select your UV, this one and this one. Now this one I want to create the same thing. Right click, add a black mask, add a paint, and select this one. But it's still flipped, so I'll go here, make it 0. Right, done. So like this, I can texture it very easily, and it's all procedural map, procedural texture, so there is no problem. But like this will become a unique texture for this thing. But what if I want to use it as a tile level? But like this, I can import this texture, and top of it, I can generate some dirt or grunge and whatever I want to generate. Let's see, only color. Based on my model, I want to generate this. Right click, black mask, right click a generator, and from generator, select dirt. So based on the model, it generates all the dirt. Right, so it becomes a unique texture. But what if I want to use it directly into Unreal as a tile level map, like which is prefer for this kind of surface. So for that, if I can import it, let's see. First, I have to import my mesh, like a UV mesh. Re-import water body, open. Reset to FBX. You can see it's fine. Now I want to apply this one directly into my Unreal. So what I'll do is I'll go to my export setting and make sure it's Unreal is selected. Okay, update plugin.
सर एक issue है. Sir, all the things that I download from Megascan, sir, it's in the Megascan folder also, और Unreal में जो project में add किया है उसमें भी है, तो it's taking double data.
Means I didn't understand.
Sir, I downloaded assets from Megascan, so
Yes.
they are stored in the Megascan folder also.
Ah.
And when I add it to an Unreal project, they are copied there as well.
It will be like Unreal is separate and this is separate.
Okay, so it will be double.
It will be. It's like it's technically not double. It's not exactly double. Like Unreal is a completely separate software, so everything will be imported to Unreal. Anyways.
Okay.
So if you want, you can delete it from your local disk. That's fine. Like your Unreal this thing, like folder. Like wherever you have this, go to file. If you want, you can delete this thing from here. Once you import it to Unreal, then you can delete it.
Oh, okay, okay.
What? Still
Okay.
Okay, so this is so I guess this one is so clear, right? How to install your plugin, right? I explained it initially, right? So make sure this is active. Okay, it's taking forever. So I can create this kind of texture manually, or I can go use a tileable texture also. Oh, finally. So once you select this, go back and click hit export. And if you go to Unreal now, you can see this import this thing. It will automatically import all the material, all the textures, and create a material. Why it didn't open the material? Megascan surface. This one. So you can see all the textures plus the material. It's already an instance. You see, with all settings and everything. So it becomes very easy for to use it. Now I can go here. This is my. If I want, I can directly apply it here. Select this. Open this one model and click on this arrow. It will replace it. See, and it replaced here also automatically. And now double click, and if you want to change the tiling or something, tiling can be see 3 by 3. But you can see this looks fine, this doesn't look fine. So I need to fix my UV. I have to fix my UV first. I'll go to this thing. And I have to check this part, this section is selected, rotate, place it here. Select this section. Oh, sorry, yeah. Rotate. Place it here. Alignment wise, correct. And this is a tileable map, right? So if it's a tileable map, what I can do is easiest way. Instead of splitting my UV in multiple parts, stitch it, and keep it wherever you want to keep it. Doesn't matter at all. Export selected. Right click, re-import a model, and everything is fixed. But now I can see the texture direction is different. So I believe there is a rotation option is also there. Tiling, rotation angle. 90, nothing happened. Should work. So I don't know, maybe it's broken, it's not working. No problem. I'll go to max, UV, so the entire thing, rotate it, and then put it. Done. Export selection, done. Re-import, fixed. See, everything is fixed, nice, clean, no problem. And if I play, you can see from ground level, details are really nice and clean. This is the like best part of using thing, Megascan. Now, if I want to use this tile, I have used 4x4. So there are a lot of things I can do with this. I'll show you like what I'm planning is right now this texture looks nice in Unreal, but there is no detail in the model. I just apply it here. M, like this one, material diffuse, infill tiling was 3x3. This one, so I can see the exact same output. Now, based on this, if I want to modify my mesh, I can do that. Like this one, this one. Let's have selected this and now go to this mode. To normal direction. Okay. Leave this face. This one. So I basically modified the model based on the texture. Again, I'll go to UV. And if I want, I can obviously relax it. Relax it, but you can see change the direction, this thing, position. So now what I have to do is forget about everything, only vertex mode, and open your texture, this thickness. So select everything and move it. Like match it with this. Similarly, this side also will match, clean it. So I'll get this nice deform shape. And like if I want, I can obviously, because it's like one modular piece, If I want, I can bevel also. Nice beveled corners. And then select the model. Region Roy is running. Export selected. So you work on your model, UV, texture, and plus engine together. Brings it to FBX. Done. See, your mesh is updated. Texture also updated, UV also updated, and everything is updated. But here I can see the tiling very clearly. Right, very clearly I can see the tiling. So to fix this, I can modify things very really. I can add a decal map, add something. There's a water body, right? So let's see. Yes, I have that water, river. Let's drag drop. Yeah. So here is my water. Rotation angle, switch off. Delete.
Sir, it's because you must have not enabled edit layer.
No, no, it's enabled. It's compiling.
Okay. So in my case, I designed the entire landscape and then I added water and I had forgotten to enable edit layers.
Yeah, that's why we have to make sure like it's we have to enable it, otherwise it won't work.
Yes, sir.
Let's see.
So can we also change the width of the river at certain
Yes.
places?
We can
So
select
how do we do that?
select the point. Okay, compile landscape edition. Very clear. Seems to be ready. Okay, it's
Sir, ये
okay.
landscape आपने पूरा manually paint किया है क्या?
Like it's just like randomly, like nothing fancy.
Okay.
Like once I'm like finish everything, then I'll start polishing my landscape. Just like random something.
सर ये आपने manually paint किया है
हाँ
पूरा?
हाँ हाँ मैनुअली ब्रश लेके बस पेंट कर दिया, that's it.
Okay.
It's still compiling. Oh, okay. By that time, I'll just simply start with something else. Let's see. Suppose this section I want to texture, or maybe this one. Let me check the new one. Okay, I have. Okay, this model is in Maya, I think. Just give me a second. Okay. Okay, I have to unwrap this thing. Elephant is unwrapped. Only elephant. So what I'm planning to, I'll take for this section, I have to texture it manually. So for this body, what I can do, I can create trim sheet for this, and for this I can create a unique texture. So do that. Still continuous thing. A lot of unwrapping I need to do. Okay, this water is still compiling. Should start unwrapping something. For this, for those pillar, so this section, this pillar, I have to unwrap it. Still compiling. I can apply textures with all this tileable maps, and for like this section will have a unique texture. This will have a unique texture. So these textures I have to create. Okay, let's see. 10-20 minutes. So okay, let's do this thing. Use this. Let's see. Okay, so suppose this is my model. So we'll like by the time it compiles, I'll plan out my this thing trim sheet. So we'll create trim sheet for this. So we're basically for this entire scene, what I'm planning is for few areas I'll create trim sheet. For few areas I'll create use stylable map, and for few areas I'll use unique texture, like the traditional way of texturing. So that by that way, what will happen? Like I'll have a decent amount of detail in my model, and texturing will become very super easy. So okay, this section. So for this section, if I want to texture it, I need to create the geometry trim sheet. In trim sheet, what happens? We have to create a texture based on the like we have to create a texture like all the details we need, those sections, and based on that we have to add loops to our model. Does that make sense?
Sir,
Yes.
Sir, in my model, I don't need any trim sheets, right? Like, can I use trim sheets?
Trim sheets we can use everywhere if we
Sir,
want.
but how?
That's all. Like that trim sheet. Okay, I guess I have a model. Trim sheet model. Just give me. Just give me a second. I have a model. Let me show you. Let's focus on the. Use this trim sheet. No. Something else. Where is this trim sheet? My trim sheet file. Hmm. Should be here only. And this is the character. Where is my environment? I don't exactly remember where I kept it. Okay, like a trim sheet, like what we do is, let's explain this with a simple prop. Suppose, okay, let's suppose this is my one wall or something, and each and every individual this section have a different textures. Uh, where is that file? I guess this one. There are like so many files. I'm confused. Like, where is my file?
Yes, sir.
For trim sheet, we'll be using this thing, mm, a Quixel mixture to create trim sheet. It's there.
Okay, sir.
Yes, I have a trim sheet. Yes, and so
But sir, in my model, where can I use the trim sheets?
just give me a second. I'll show. So you can see this model, right? All the text.
No, sir.
Huh?
Your screen is stuck. Okay, now I can see.
So you can see this like there's a texture, same texture repeating here, same texture repeating, same texture repeating, same texture, but it's still it have all the details. You can see this surface is separate, this is separate. This is not right. This is like initially I was doing something. So you can see like separations, like all separations are there. So like how we do it is if I show you the texture for this. It's a flat plane texture. It's wrong. Why it's not unable to open it? Basically you create a one texture, flat surface, flat texture, and you model according to the texture. So it can be used on any surface anywhere. Like you have like one decent quality texture you have to create, and model will be dense. Like you have to create a mid poly, nice, like all detail in model.
Okay.
What happened was, yeah. So you can see this section and this it's a flat texture tiling, like properly tiling everywhere. Now,
Sir.
now if I go and open this, it's like you can see pretty dense. I have added a lot of loops.